Yes, so hello everyone. I am Melvin. So I have been thinking about the concept of power, opportunities, and privilege, and how the concept reinforced poverty and inequality in Sierra Leone. So power is the ability to decide or to make decision on behalf of other people. So we have certain people in Sierra Leone who are exposed to more power. They make decision about who gets what and at what time. So they'll go about making decisions about healthcare, about education, and about marketing opportunities in Sierra Leone. So to a very large extent, these people, a very few of them, decide who get access to healthcare, who get access to job in government, who get access to medical opportunities in Sierra Leone. And they will go about redistributing resources to their family members, to their close friends, and to people who support their political ideologies at the expense of the poor Sierra Leoneans who vote during elections. And privilege is the right to have access to resources. It could be healthcare, it could be job opportunities, it could be business opportunities. So we have seen in Sierra Leone, when it comes to redistributing resources, we have seen how the issue of ethnicity, the issue of region have been mentioned when it comes to redistributing resources. We have some people who have the sole privilege. When we say privilege, privilege goes with right. Privilege goes with right. And then we have seen people who have taken offices within the public sector in Sierra Leone. It could be within the police. It could be within the military and other public sector institutions in Sierra Leone. We have seen how they have used their privilege to reinforce inequality and poverty, and they have often reached to a point of discriminating and violating the rights and the dignity of other people in Sierra Leone. So opportunity is the exposure to material resources or wealth. So we have people, by reason of their education status, by reason of their political titles, they have used their political titles, they have used their status in Sierra Leone to have access to more power and to more resources and to more privilege at the expense of the poor people who vote during elections. So I think we have to reflect over the question, what does it mean to have more power? What does it mean to have more opportunities and privilege in a more polarized society like Sierra Leone? We all know that when it comes to election, then we start to see how politicians will go to every corner, to every village in Sierra Leone, asking people to vote during elections. And then after election, when it comes to redistributing of the resources, redistribution of our country's resources, then we start to see how the question of ethnicity, the question of regionalism, the question of ideologies come to play. If we want to see a better Sierra Leone that works for everyone, then we have to think and we have to reimagine how we are redistributing power, how we are distributing opportunities and privilege. A Sierra Leone that is more dignified, a Sierra Leone that believes in the flourishing of everyone, is a Sierra Leone that should redistribute opportunities, resources at an equal and a more inclusive levels. Think about this concept, reflect on it. I may not be correct, but I think I have said my view. Thank you.